Hello, team. So today I'm going to allow you to actually just shadow me. This is what I do. When I speak about, of course, setting the business up on autopilot, I am being so serious. Okay, so if you're fairly new, I don't usually like to introduce you to the system because I want you to actually, of course, get acclimated and lay the groundwork for as getting your capture pages and things such as that um, together because it's so necessary that when you actually put your business on autopilot that you have a system that's going to capture the information of the person that's interested in your post, so you can actually continue to drip on them. And our system actually provides a couple autoresponders that's already built in. So that's one of the things about Total Life Changes is that they already have, the tools set up for you to win. So this is the Facebook group auto poster, and please do not just go to the website and sign up. I would like for you to sign up under my link. Um, and I assure you that they have a free account that I would use maybe the first 7 days, and then I would highly recommend that you actually, of course, upgrade it to the $10 plan or actually the $25 plan. Because it gives you so many more additional features that's going to be very beneficial for your business. So I've already ran a campaign, and I'm going to do an actual I'll show you how to actually, of course, schedule the campaigns, but I cannot schedule another one right now because I have one that's running that actually has about 299 groups. Okay. And it actually runs in increments of 10 minutes apart. So this is already ran in the group, and that's why I'm saying also, don't put the cart before the horse. You need to actually build your group list, and this is how you actually would do this. I'm actually corresponding with the new rep here. Let's see here. All right, so this is just the leader that I am. This is what I do. Okay, so what happened is that I ran a campaign, and this individual actually seen it and he liked it. So, I immediately, of course, added him as a friend, and just watch what I'm doing here. Okay, he's saying good morning. Obviously, he's in India. It's morning for him. Now, one of the things that you want to do is you want to form the person. If you have not learned the actual training for form, I have a website that I'm going to share with you because you need to know the colors of success. Okay? It goes over form. Form is an acronym of family, occupation, recreation, and money. Those are four things that you should always know about a person before you actually send them to your website if you're interacting with them. Because what that actually does is it allows you to get a little bit more information about the person's background. So when you offer them your opportunity, you'll be able to actually, of course, know some concerns or some pains in their life, their pleasures, as far as their family, and really get to know their reason why they're even interested in actually looking at an opportunity and how it would change their life. So he's actually taking a little time. Fine. I usually just close it out, because I can actually go to it. But let's just get back to this is the actual campaign that I ran and he responded to. So it's get paid to lose weight, earn 500 to 1,000 weekly, autopilot system. Anyone can do this, weekly pay. Now, this is a set it and forget it system. However, if you actually do the free, it's you only can do 10 at a time. I actually can do unlimited, but usually my limit is I try to do no more than 200 posts a day with Facebook because you don't want to go into jail. Jail is usually you cannot post on groups, you cannot add groups. So let me just show you how you can just add groups. And you can even use the word affiliate marketing, or you can say work from home. Okay, and make sure it's not training groups or anything like that. These groups are all good. Even if it's a closed group, you can even just hit it and actually ask to join, but I'm already in this group, so I'll just go back here and you just continue to just keep, of course, adding groups. Okay, you would go to this one. I usually pick the groups that have a lot of people because you want to actually get your message to the masses. And when these actual posts hit these groups, it actually goes out to the people that actually are members. And as you can see, there's 18,000 members in here. So what I do also is that I add maybe every hour. I'll probably add maybe 25 people from these groups. I usually choose these groups because these are like-minded individuals. If you want to actually increase your audience, you want to increase your audience with individuals that's entrepreneurs like yourself that maybe are looking for additional stream of income. Not to mention, it will position them to actually be your friend, so they can actually do what? Look at your post and get intrigued. And then not only that, once they actually, of course, accept your request, I immediately, you see with the two heads, it shows that it's notifications, just like he accepted my friend. I immediately start chatting with these people. Like, for instance, Stella, I haven't even sent a message to her, but let me just do this. Hello, thanks for accepting my friend request. Tell me more about what you do for a living. So, what did I just do? I actually, of course, formed her. I'm starting to form her. I'm asking her about her occupation. And then now it's just left to ask her about her family, ask her about what do you do in your state for fun, and far as the money. If she responds back and tell me about what her occupation is, I'm going to say, oh, I heard that's a way to make a lot of money. And she'll either say, yes, it is, or no, it's not. If she says it's not, then I'm going to actually, of course, store that in the memory bank and then asked her, does she keep her options open and with looking at other opportunities that wouldn't interfere with what she's currently doing and generating the income, helping others be healthy. Um, if she says no, that's fine. Who do you know? I'm good. And I'm going to ask them what does he do for a living. What I'm trying to do too is just I'm trying to sort very fast as well, because usually he'll tell me, hey, I have my own online business, and then that's not a stop sign for me. I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to get very intrigued and get some conversation, because I'm telling you that if you build a rapport, it's easier to invite people to accept the challenge with Total Life Changes. So it's important that you do not immediately just send over your link. You want to interact with the individual. You want to pretty much get to know them to see exactly what problem they have that you actually can resolve. For fun in India. So it might be a little language barrier here, because I asked him what do he do for a living, and he pretty much told me exactly where does he resides, what country he's in. So that's fine, because you know what, we're actually in India. So if I can open the market in India, with his language barrier, that's fine, because guess what he can do? He can open it up and he'll be able to communicate. Okay, and also Google has where it can translate. So if I need to do some translation, he can use his own language. Here I will even go to those extents just so I can connect. um, I'm in the USA. Okay, so we're talking here, and Stella's still, she's just thinking, maybe she's doing some other things. That's fine. I never rush. I never rush, because I want to be different. See, we have the same company, we have the same products, but we're not the same far as people. That's what will separate you from the masses, is that people don't care how much you know, they care how much you care. So even though you want to close them right away, it's very important. So I'm asking him, do you have a business to share? Just friends. So it's obvious that there is some language barrier here. So it's going to take a little time with him, but I think you get the point. I'm pretty much, checking my notifications, because seeing that I'm running this very large campaign, and it's actually, of course, it's hit one, two, three, four, five groups. You want to actually check the notifications. When people actually accept your friendship, on Facebook, you want to immediately say hello. Introduce yourself, and actually engage with them. Sometimes it takes one or two times to actually speak with them, and then guess what they're doing? They're now your friend. So Stella has actually responded. That's awesome. Someone else has accepted my friendship. Linda has. So I'm going to do what? Talk to Linda now as well. So let's see here. Stella is actually typing. Let's get Linda. Let's get talking to Linda. Okay. Hello, Linda. Thanks for accepting my friendship. Nice profile pic. What do you do a living? Okay, so there I have it. Again, what have I done? I've asked her for her occupation, because usually that's not something that's rare. So here we have, no, I'm in work and data entry. Oh, that's a way to make a lot of money. How do you like it? Okay, how are you? I work in sales and have my home-based business of DSD and Neuron, which will be my future main income. What about you? Oh, we have something in common. I recently, so I'm going to get my testimony in here. I recently lost 22 pounds in 21 days, and my blood pressure and sugar levels are normal. I accepted a challenge to have better health. I am now a wellness Have you heard of this company? Okay, so I said, oh, we have something in common. I have an online business as well. I recently lost 22 pounds in 21 days, and my blood pressure and sugar levels are normal. I accepted a challenge to have better health. I am now a wellness coach for TLC. Have you heard of this company? Do you have any children? And he probably doesn't have any children, but however, I'm still just wanting to know a little bit about his family, things such as that. So I'm waiting for Stella. So as you can see, one of the things that you do not want to, YTB, YTB Travel, and DS, what do you do? YTB, awesome. I had friends that was in that business. They made a money. One of the things that you do not want to do is be rude and start talking about the business. When you throw dirt, you do what? Lose ground. So, I'm a wellness coach, and I have lost 22 pounds in 21 days, and my blood pressure and sugar levels are normal. Awesome. So I'm sending it back to her because see, she immediately thinks that I'm going to actually just take total control and just try to sell her immediately. No, I'm trying to ask her more questions like, what do you do for fun? So I'm actually, of course, hitting the recreation part of the form. So now I know exactly two things out of the form. I know occupation, I know recreation. Now I'm going to ask about far as money, I heard that's a lot of way, the better way to, the best way to make money. Is that true? YTB, is it making money? So I want her to come back and say that. That's why I said my friends in making money. So this video is actually going longer than what I anticipated. I actually will come back to you with the part two. So there you have it.